Hi, my name is Rabih Chamseddine. I'm a mortgage banker with Senti Mortgage.
So the reason why I am so involved with international is because I was born in Beirut and grew up there until I was 21. Moved to the country with basically a bag of clothes and $500 in my pocket. I just wanted to get out of a war zone. And when I got here, I struggled a lot by buying the car from the wrong people, getting the wrong insurance. Everything I did, it cost me a lot more money because I found out that all the sales that are happening here in the US is based on selling and marketing and mass marketing instead of educating the people to make the right decision. I found a group about 3 years ago called the Internations. It's a group that exists in about 350 cities right now. They focus on helping the expats either when they're just traveling and visiting to go and have events, find events in the area to hang out with, some people that are like-minded, or to help those expats that move to the new city by giving them also an opportunity to meet new people. And they never focused on the service area, so when I joined them, they told me the business group is here and nobody's taking care of it, so I took care of it. And I created a group of 15 professionals that specialize in working with internationals. They either share the same experience or they have traveled a lot and they know what it means to deal with someone that has no idea what the word title company means. So we have to go into the details to do it. And I'm lucky that HAR contacted me, HAR International, and they suggested that I apply to become one of their committee members. And I did back in December, and they approved me to become their advisor to the group, not just a committee member.
That's great.
It is, yeah, it's a blessing. I'm learning a lot about HAR International. I'm learning that you can list a property in UK here on HAR. There is a lot of things that they are opening to the world. They see that the whole world is just a second away because of the technology that we have. I'm getting exposed to other real estate countries like Panama right now. I learned that it has grown a lot in the last 5 years. A lot of Americans are investing over there. You can buy a condo on the beach for $80,000 and they will finance it for you.
We need more information on that.
I know, right? So the ambassador of Panama came to HAR and he brought with him a real estate company and they did a small presentation telling us about it. It is an eye-opener. So what opened my eyes also, there are a lot of other countries that you can purchase homes for really cheap compared to what we pay here. It also opened my eyes that since you can list properties in Abu Dhabi, for example, you can contact a real estate firm in Abu Dhabi and you can tell them, we can do an agreement about how we can get paid, but we can list your $6 million condominium here in the United States, and HAR is a good website to do that. And vice versa, they can list your properties in their areas. Like there is a condo for $1 million. I believe a Saudi investor will be interested to purchase something like this. So something like that. And this month, the HAR, the Houston Realtors magazine, they put my article. If I want to just summarize it, you don't need to speak their language. You just need to understand that they don't understand what you're talking about. You kind of like want to speak slower and you want to explain every single detail because they have no idea what mortgage insurance is or any verbiage that we use in our daily life. The banking culture anywhere in the world is different than when it comes to mortgage. It's different than the United States. Any country you go to the bank has the money, they give you from their money and that's it. They don't have secondary market, they don't have Fannie Mae. The verbiage that we use here does not exist somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
So they do the closing not at a title company, for example. So everything is structured differently.
Do lawyers do it there?
It's a notary public. Yes, I know. They take court charge. Like over here we pay like 120 for court. over there is, like in Lebanon, is $18,000 just to the house. So a lot of things are totally different. And even when you're dealing with Canadians, things are different.
Okay.
Yeah. One thing I always ask, if you're dealing with either a cash buyer or someone getting cash from overseas, find out more about the laws. Because, for example, in China, an individual cannot take out more than $50,000. I learned this by doing a loan that she's getting a gift from her parents, and I got a gift from 3 different people because they couldn't do it from one person. Iran, for example, they're not allowed to even take money out. They have to figure out different ways to get their money. So just have that conversation with them so you're not surprised later on. One of my agents called me last year and she said, I have a cash closing and I'm waiting for the donkeys to cross the border from Iraq to, from Iraq to Jordan. They had money stashed in bags of fries on donkeys going across the border.
Bags of what?
Rice.
Oh.
And she was freaking out about it.
This
Like,
is
I cannot
big.
believe what I
This
have
is
to
a
do for
movie.
this business. Yeah.
God.
So ask that question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sat with an FBI agent that came to my breakfast group. He told me these things do happen, and keep an eye on it because it happens a lot. So you probably think it is very simple transaction, and you end up in a big deal.
Yes.
Well, and it makes you a great resource.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
really
Yeah.
appreciate it. So, Rabih, tell us about your international doings.